Hello everyone, I'm so glad to be here, and today is our first video from the series of 21 question answers for you, for your questions, and all about your brand, business and marketing. So today I'm going to answer Jennifer's question. She was first who asked, and she says, I have two very different businesses and I'm wondering if I need separate brands or if they could both somehow fit under one brand. And I have to tell you, I hear this again and again and again because I guess it's really universal problem. We all people of a lot of interest, and we all trying to get better and make more businesses. Personally, I have about 3 to 4. So the thing is that it's always a question how to make it more practical for us, how to make it more profitable for us, how to make it easier for us. So today I'm going to touch 3 scenarios how this situation can move forward. So that in the scenario number 1, we do take both brands, or how many brands you have. In this situation there are 2 brands, and we separate them. We do run each business completely separately and do not advertise to the same audience. So people do not mix much and they do not think that we are jack of all trades. So that's really important, and that can be a really practical and helpful solution. However, it also has its own pros and cons. In one point of view, you definitely can get a better positioning because you will position each business absolutely separately. But if you will run 2 businesses together, that means it will increase your budget, it will increase your time for marketing, it will actually take a lot of your time and money. So if your budget is limited, probably this situation is not the best choice. In the scenario number 2, we're going to take one business away and move forward with one. And until our business get a lot of attention and effectively move forward, we will not touch the marketing for other business, and we will not touch the budget for other business at all, which means we earn in one business and we choose the one which is actually more profitable, and then we wait until we make enough money to invest in our next business. And I would say in this scenario it's more or less I would say a profitable option because you will position yourself really strongly in one business, and you will be able to attract people in a niche market and an expert market, and get more attraction also. However, until you will earn money for that other business, it may die. So in that situation, if your second business is not strong enough and you want to keep it, probably is not the best choice for you. So the most interesting scenario, in fact, is a third scenario, and I'll put much more attention on it than on the previous one. So in the third scenario, we're going to use strategy. And the strategy in this situation, we need to think about both brands in such a way that we can enhance one brand with another. I immediately have to say that this is not a solution for everybody. Some brands cannot coexist, but in this situation, I think something can work in a very different way. So first of all, a little bit more details about Jennifer's businesses. One business is consultancy, and the second one, she creates beautiful accessories in Ukrainian style because her heritage is from Ukraine. Her grandmother taught her how to embroider beautiful embroidery, and those accessories she sells on Etsy. So as you see, consultancy and Etsy shop things are probably not compatible on the first glance, but let's take consultancy as the main business. So we position Jennifer as a consultant and a person with a big heart, with a smart brain, with a lot of abilities and leadership in our society. The second business, however, may put down their authority level in case she will just randomly advertise it, and that will show that, okay, either she doesn't earn enough money in consultancy, either she has too much of time on some hobby. So that really may create a negative impact. But there are 3 ways how to enhance your brand with another brand which you have in such a way that it may coexist together. The thing number 1, you can use the approach. So if the approaches for your business is somehow similar, people may recognize them and they can see that you just experimenting with these different scenarios, and they may see it as a different experimental factor and your experimental nature, which is great, for example, if you teach business. Another way, it can be related to your audience or to product or services. So if your audience is same for 2 businesses or 2 brands, like in Jennifer's case, that's supposed to be like she would consult only people with Ukrainian heritage. In case she would do that, then both brands would be compatible and there would be no problem at all. Or she would have product which is relative only to Ukraine somehow, consultancy product for that purpose. That would be definitely no question. So those things will work through the audience or through the product. Another scenario is a cause, and the cause is one of the best ways to increase the popularity of your brand, if done smart, of course. And this is which can be used in this situation really, really powerfully. So how to do that? First of all, why the cause is such a powerful way to enhance brand. Even if you have one brand, you can use this also as well. So the simplest and best way to use a cause, that means that you indicate to society that you do something great. So people love you for the fact that you are good, and that they can participate to something really good and powerful, so that can make them feel great about that. That's why if you add some charity in your business and public charity, you not only help the people with some good cause and things like that, but you also involve people in your cause and they feel great, and they also feel great about you and about your brand. So it's completely win-win situation. So in case of Jennifer's business, which is related to Ukraine, I can easily recommend some sort of charities. I mean, there are many charities as far as I know in Canada, and there are some charities in US, I'm not sure about that, who collect money for families who lost their houses due to the Russian invasion on the eastern part of Ukraine. So she can take one of those charities and communicate obviously to them and involve in her business and say something like this, that 60% of the profit from the business, that embroidery accessories business, comes to this particular charity. You can do both ways. Either you can buy this product, either you can invest in this cause, and here is some details, telephone or site or whatever. Obviously, it has to be really trustworthy charity, and you have to show that you really give this money to the charity. But the first question which any business owner will have, that, all right, if I will give all money on charity, how does it make sense? You simply will increase your prices a little bit relevantly for that percentage which you really give for that charity. So your prices will remain the same wherever you want. The only thing that you will add more. In this particular moment, your accessories will become rather a sign, rather a symbol of help than just an accessory. In that way, you will also show your nature, you will show your heritage, you will show that you care about people, you will show that it's really important for you, something in society, and you want to help to people. The best way to propagate it and the best way to advertise it is actually get money from this particular charity with who you can communicate, get photos from that charity and show how people successfully rebuild their life on a new place. Obviously, the example which I gave was related to Ukraine and Ukrainian business, but in such a situation, it can be any charity, it can be any help, what will enhance and what will be more relevant to the business which you have. So there are many charities which are related to occasional situations which are happening now, in some situation when people lose their houses, with this natural disasters, etc. So the charity can be anything, whatever you feel like. It's good if this charity really relevant to the topic of the business. So what situation do we have when we convert one of our businesses to charity? Basically, we enhance the scenario number 2. We do convert one of our businesses more in a promotional material. We communicate with society through this business, and this business enhance our personality, enhance our personal brand, and enhance our business brand for the main source of income. In this situation, it will enhance consultancy, because it also will show to the consulting clients that Jennifer has a big heart, that she cares, and the human factor which always help people to connect, and also help to some other people with the money for their cause. So that's one of the way how you can combine 2 brands together. You can definitely combine more than 2 brands, and those 3 scenarios, mostly the basic idea how you can work with your business without dig deeper to your pockets to actually make them work for you, not like you work for your businesses. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, I would like to see them in the comments below. If you like this session, I would really like to inform you about these sessions, and there will be 20 more sessions, and they will be in all different times. So if you want to know when they will start, just subscribe with the link in the description, and I'll be happy to share with you the time and more answers to your brand and business questions. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.